Okay, hello everybody. It's Ed Rosenberg, and this afternoon I'm speaking to Henry Yedid, right? That's your name?
Yes.
Okay, how are you?
Good. Thank God. Very well.
Okay, good. Now, as many of you know, I've done quite a few thousand of these suspensions, and every once in a while I come across one where, even by my standards, is just baffling. Let's put it that way. And I freely admit, as Henry does that, we don't always see the whole story. But here it seems pretty clear and it's very frustrating. So first of all, Henry, tell me a little bit about your business quickly.
Sure. So our brand is DrinkPod. DrinkPod is the name of our brand, and what we do is we design, we manufacture water coolers, water dispensers, water filtration products. We distribute them throughout the U.S. and Canada regions. We ship them out, and that's basically we work on. Our focus is quality products, customer service, and that's our main focus of our business. We've been in business for about 15 years. DrinkPod is our brand that we launched around 2 years ago, and that was really our core focus on building the brand of DrinkPod, and it's been very successful since we've launched it.
Okay, you always try to do everything within TOS on Amazon, right? You never try to cut any corners. Is that correct?
1000%. I feel like we might be the most cautious players on Amazon. I mean, we literally our reviews that we asked for is on the early bird reviewers. We don't do anything. We don't even send out emails. We initially started doing the feedback 5 emails. We stopped that. We felt like maybe it's asking too much. Maybe it's nudging. We don't want to violate any policies. So yeah, we adhere to every policy of the TOS.
Okay, so like 5 weeks ago, you reached out to me and you were suspended for review manipulation, and we went back and forth, and you contacted seller support. And what information were we able to get out of them?
So we received that notification of review manipulation, and we really had no idea what it was. We were scratching our heads, going through everything. Luckily, we were able to reach out to someone on seller support. Maybe it was a catalog team, I don't remember. And they told us that there was a review that we posted on a competitor. We looked through this and we realized that we do have someone in our office did purchase a competitor product. And the reason being is because our competitor and us buy from the same factory. The product looks identical to ours. We wanted to take a look at it. We did look at it. It did look identical. And then that person did return it back. We shipped it back. At that point, he did write a review, an honest review, which was a dumb mistake on our part. We honestly did not know we can't write an honest review. He wrote, I believe it was a 2-star review, something along the lines of product doesn't look like it would be quality, and that was that. We then received a notification that we were suspended. Obviously, we then took the blame for it. We understood that it's against the Amazon policy. We contacted you, Ed, and we were able to send over the POA and proof of purchase, and we were actually reinstated 21 days later.
Right, now at the time I had thought that it was pretty harsh for you to be treated the same way as other sellers that admittedly have done tens of thousands of flat out review manipulation, but we took it, and like we said, it's definitely probably a biased review and probably something that should not have been done, and we accepted it. What happened 1 week later?
So 1 week later, we received another notification saying you are manipulating reviews and you are no longer allowed to sell on Amazon. And at that point, we had, again, no idea what this was about. We went through everything. We were looking, seeing what happened, and we were just clueless. We reached out to you, Ed, and we assumed that this is like a double jeopardy. We're getting hit on the same account, on the same thing. It could be a miscommunication in the Amazon backend, could be another team. Maybe then they saw this, not knowing that we were reinstated, and they sent this as a flagged drop the brand, take this account off of Amazon. And that's really, I 100% believe that's what happened, unless somebody's deliberately sabotaging our account, saying that we're doing review manipulation, which we are 1000% not even involved. We have no time for it to do that. So that's really what happened. And here we are today, still at the same point.
Right now, I mean, communication has basically been zero, and we were going back and forth talking about things which you may have done to hurt a competitor, and we said maybe once you downvoted or you upvoted a negative review, you don't even know, but there was nothing substantial which should, by any stretch of the imagination, any reasonable person should conclude that you're somehow manipulating or gaming the system as far as you're aware of.
100%.
And there's nothing else in your mind, like 99% it's not that, but maybe it is. Is there anything else what you could have done, or you're not interested in playing that game at all?
This is we have. This is not. We're not interested in playing the game. Our, Amazon is our biggest account. It would be extremely foolish for us to even think about doing any review manipulation or anything of that sort. This is not our policy is to be as straight, honest, integral business. And no, to answer your question, this is not even a thought, not even an idea of a thought to do anything of that sort.
Right, and how do you feel about the communication Amazon has had with you? I mean, have they been forthcoming of what you may have done, or it's just no idea?
So with Amazon, it's extremely frustrating, very much in the dark, no understanding of what this is about. We tried reaching out on several accounts to many, many different email addresses, and it's the same response back is you're no longer allowed to sell on Amazon. We reviewed. We're very much in the dark. It's frustrating. It's unfair. It's not only hurts the business, it hurts our employees, it hurts our families. On a side note, we actually have customers reaching out to us, finding out, hey, why are you guys not on Amazon? They want to buy replacement filters, whatever the case is, and we just have no answers for them. And it's really frustrating that we cannot speak or communicate with anybody to know what exactly this is. Like I said, I think this is it's a crossover. I believe that we're getting hit on the same account that we were already reinstated on.
Right, I mean, do you accept the first thing you did wrong, that should have been a suspension? Or do you agree that even if you only did it once and it's heavy-handed, do you agree that you shouldn't be allowed to leave a review on a competitor?
Well, I agree it's heavy-handed, but I also agree that that's the right thing for Amazon to do, because this is not being in the Amazon community. I believe everyone should follow the rules, the policies exact to the T. Yes, if somebody doesn't know it and he messes up, it's a valid reason to give him a suspension or maybe a warning. It's totally understandable. But on the same note, if you're working with, companies or businesses or brands that are only focused on building their brand, not gaming the system, I think there should be, if something like this happens, there should be some sort of communication to discuss. Perhaps it was something that was an oversight, or. But on the same note, I believe that every business should know all the policies and to adhere to the rules.
Right. Okay. So I hope this gets resolved really quickly, and I feel terrible, like I've told you the whole time. I mean, I know that doesn't help you, but thank you very much for coming on, and hopefully this gets resolved really, really soon. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.